I've got my chili and cheese, a giant bowl of chili and cheese, and I'm ready for the Kentucky Derby, the most exciting 2 minutes in the history of sports. My favorite horse is Messier, number 6. Epicenter is the favorite, but I'm rooting for Messier because it's got John Velasquez as jockey, and it's a former Bob Baffert horse. And I like anything that's Bob Baffert. Unfortunately, he was suspended, and he couldn't race. He couldn't control the horse that race today, so he gave the horse away. And John Velasquez is going to be the jockey on number 6, Bob Baffert's former horse, Messier. But Epicenter is the favorite today. I love the Kentucky Derby. The best 2 minutes in sports.
Ethereal growth scratches, but Rich Strike's got to get ready to roll. A Derby opportunity. I know the odds are really long at 79 to 1. But what have we learned about the Derby? You never know. We are set for a piece of horse racing history for 2022. Which horse will be talked about forever as the winner of the 148th Kentucky Derby? With the call, the voice of the Triple Crown. Here's Larry Colbus.
All right, Mike, and Tiz the Bomb has moved into the starting gate. Zandon is about to step forward into stall 10. The only one that's been acting up a bit was Happy Jack in post position number 2. He seems to have settled down. The long shot of the race, Rich Strike, who drew in, will be the last one to load here. The others are standing well in the starting gate. Rich Strike is coming up to that outside.
Love my big giant bowl of chili and cheese.
And they're all in line, ready for the start. Jack appears to be being backed out of the starting gate here.
Uh-oh, Happy Jack is not too happy.
So they're taking a look at Happy Jack back behind the gate again. He was the one that was a little restless in line. He's gone back in now. Once again, we're ready for a start. They're off.
And here they go. Come on, Messier.
Summer is tomorrow. Had a great start and goes immediately to the early lead. Messier is away running with speed. Crown Pride to the
Come on, Messier.
Taken back a bit, down toward the inside as Taba goes up outside of Chargent. And farther out and close to the pace is Cyberknife. Then comes on the outside Zozos as they race by us for the first time. It will be Summer is Tomorrow to lead the way. Crown Pride on the outside second. Messier follows in third. Zozos fourth. Cyberknife is fifth to the outside. And then it's Taba, Chargent behind them. Epicenter finds himself in mid-pack here. Pioneer Bonita, Smile Happy next, and then Zandon to the inside and wide up Mario. Classic Causeway is after that.
Messier is in second. Come on, Messier.
Simplification is next, then comes
Where the heck is the favorite, Epicenter?
O'Donegal to the inside, and then
Summer is Tomorrow is in the lead at the moment.
Happy Jack. That opening half mile was blazing fast. 45.36 seconds for Summer is Tomorrow, who heads up the backstretch in front with Japan's Crown Pride right alongside, and Messier goes up in between those two. The pace continues to be hot. Zozos is next after 3/4 in 1 minute 10 and 4/5 seconds, and now
Woo!
comes splitting horses and is moving up quickly as Crown Pride takes the lead around the far turn. It is Crown Pride battling with Messier.
Come on, Crown Pride is battling with Messier. Messier is in first place. He's in number 1. Come on, Messier. The favorite is taking the lead. Epicenter.
Epicenter and Zandon. These two stride for stride. Simplification down the outside is next. They're coming down to the wire. Epicenter, Zandon. Rich Strike is coming up on the inside. Oh my goodness. The longest shot has won the Kentucky Derby.
What?
Rich Strike has done it in a stunning, unbelievable.
Woo! I told you it was the most exciting 2 minutes in sports.
That's one of the biggest upsets in the history of the Kentucky Derby.
One of the biggest upsets ever.
This horse was not in the race
The long shot won the Kentucky Derby. Rich Strike.
Never been a part of the Derby, and they have won an unbelievably upset, shocking Kentucky Derby with Rich Strike, who went off at 80-1.
Mike, you could have bought this horse for $30,000 last September. He was in a claiming race. Oh my God!
Holy mackerel! You got to be kidding me!
His first Kentucky Derby.
This is as big a shock as Mind That Bird, Giacomo. This is absolutely stunning.
I can't believe it.
Congratulations.
That was a beautiful run. Beautiful run. I love a good horse race, and that was a beautiful one. An exciting Kentucky Derby with a huge upset.
Hey!
Careful there, Rich Strike. What a moment for Rich Strike. When the trainer, Eric Reed from Versailles, Kentucky, 57 years old, found out that Ethereal Road was scratched yesterday, his quote was,
Oh, the horse is acting up.
as you see the horse acting up a little bit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Done enough already beating 19 other horses. He's trying to beat up on the pony.
And he's bitten a lot of the bettors as well, who had very little interest in him. The quote from the trainer was, they're giving me CPR right now. We had already made plans.
This is a long shot that won, which means somebody, the one or two people who bet on this horse, are now wealthy.
Trying to get this horse under control here. Rich Strike has stunned the racing world. So you have 20 horses that qualify for the Derby on points. The field is only 20 here. He was the first alternate, still trying to bite the pony here. As they try to get him.
Rich Strike is trying to bite his escort pony.
The horse gets settled down, where the horse came from. And you talked about Mind That Bird. Mind That Bird came from out of nowhere on the
What an
race.
exciting Derby.
Rich
Shocking.
Strike. He was way back in the back of the pack, not last,
Woo.
but he was right in the back.
I can't wait to dig into my giant bowl of chili and
This
cheese.
was all about the pace. The quarter mile, unbelievably fast. So was the half mile. That's where the horse needed to be, and a great ride by Leon.
He was. I mean, you know, look, when you're that long of a price, you can stay underneath the radar, but he tucked him in. He saved ground almost all the way. He was lucky enough to split horses at the top of the stretch, and then a wide gap was available to him the last eighth of a mile. Just an unbelievable performance.
The jockey, Sonny Leone, he's one of the top
Wow.
riders in Ohio. He had 6 mounts yesterday at Belterra Park in Cincinnati. He was not expecting this to be part of his weekend.
We talked about how the pace could get out of control, the possibility.
Totally right.
This is a historically fast, suicidal, radioactive Kentucky Derby pace. That's why Epicenter was fatigued. Even Zandon caught from behind by Rich Strike. What an upset, though. There's nothing on this horse's past performances that suggests this was even a possibility.
The horse has run 7 times, won once, show 3 times out of the money. Totally different world. right
Wow.
now. Rich Strike, stunning win. Nick Luck.
80-1 odds.
Eric Reed, the winning trainer, Rick Dawson, the winning owner here, and Eric's dad, Herbie, what a proud moment for him. Eric thrust into the big time against all odds. You only got into the race earlier in the week. Just try and put this into words.
I don't know how. I fell down the paddock when he hit the wire. I about passed out. I'm so happy. And this is something that, you know, is the reason everybody does this, because we're not supposed to be here. But I knew this horse loved the track, and he'd been training so good all year. And thanks to Rick for getting me here. And Sonny Leone, they know who he is now.
They do, the winning rider, Sonny Leone. Herbie, your son is a Kentucky Derby winning trainer. How does that feel for you?
Unbelievable. I can't explain it. It's unreal.
When you drew into this race, Rick, at the last moment, did you think we're just here for a great day, or did you genuinely believe that you could do something?
Oh, never, ever would Eric and I put a horse in a race we didn't think we could win. I promise you. We talked about this a year and a half ago. We talked about never putting a horse in that wasn't ready, wasn't fit. And we just knew that we had a shot, because every time he went longer, he got better. And today we go to 1.25 miles, and he just kept going.
Tell me about this man here, Eric, and the journey you've been on together.
He's the reason I'm in this business right now.
Wow, this is just amazing.
But I was ready to get out of the industry. I wasn't just disenchanted with the whole thing.
You want to tell us that story? We've got the time.
Well, I won't, but I met Eric through a close friend of mine I've known for 35 years. I met here in Kentucky. He introduced us, and I thought, you know what, Pete Chereau, and I said, you know what, I like this guy. I'm going to give him another shot, and it's been nothing but a great ride since. He always tells me exactly what's going on. Sometimes good news, sometimes the truth isn't good news, but it's always the truth, and I can deal with the truth. And this is the most unbelievable day ever. Impossible.